On the surface, the wilderness seemed calm, but inside the hearts of the people, a storm was brewing. At the center of it was Korah, a Levite who served in the tabernacle. It was an honorable position, but Korah wanted more. He began to whisper, "Why are Moses and Aaron above everyone else? Aren't we all holy?" He wasn't alone. Dathan, Abiram, and 250 prominent leaders joined his defiance. They confronted Moses, saying, "You have gone too far. You haven't led us to the promised land. Why do you still act like our kings?" Moses didn't defend himself. He fell face down and said, "In the morning, the Lord will show who belongs to him." He told the rebels to take their censers and stand before the Lord. He left the judgment entirely in God's hands. The next day, the 250 leaders stood ready. A heavy silence filled the air. Then the Lord spoke, "Move away from the tents of these wicked men." As the people stepped back, the ground beneath the rebels suddenly split apart. The earth opened its mouth and swallowed them alive, their families, their possessions, everything. Then, fire came out from the Lord and consumed the 250 men offering incense. God showed clearly, leadership is not a position to be seized. It is a calling established by Him. But the rebellion didn't end there. The very next day, the people grumbled again. "You have killed the Lord's people," they shouted. Their hearts remained hardened even after witnessing a miracle. Suddenly, a deadly plague began to sweep through the camp. People started falling. Moses cried out, "Aaron, take your censer and run to the assembly." Aaron ran into the midst of the crowd, standing between the living and the dead. As the incense rose, the plague stopped. But 14,700 people had already died. To settle the matter forever, God told each tribe to bring a staff. The next morning, Aaron's staff hadn't just changed, it had sprouted. It budded, blossomed, and produced ripe almonds. Life had burst forth from a dead piece of wood. Korah is remembered for his rebellion. Moses is remembered as the intercessor who ran to save those who attacked him. The wilderness reveals what is truly inside us. Some are swallowed by the earth, while others run to stand between life and death. Where are you standing today? In our next story, water runs dry again. Moses strikes a rock in anger, and one impulsive choice costs him everything. Next time, in Numbers Part 5, The Forbidden Land.